You're on the list. Come early and I'll stand up behind the...
Okay, so I made a mistake, and I somehow did not record the footage of me doing the modifications for and showcasing the Prarie's new liveries. And this one actually is the only one out of the new cars today that has new body modifications as well, like this front bumper, this hood. Did not have some of these modifications before this update. So we are going to do kind of a rush job. This will be a little shorter of a video because I'm running short on time. I've got to go help get dinner going and then serve and eat dinner, and I've also got another game, Destiny 2, that I want to get on. So let's drive this nice little car over to my VIP garage, or CEO garage rather, and we can modify it there, and I can show you the liveries on it, and I'll just show you some of the body mods that are new, that I believe are new for this week. So, although I never owned a Prairie, I have pulled one off the street a few times to check it out. So I'm somewhat familiar with the mods that were on it previously. I believe this is a pretty good looking car once you've gun it all up, once you've got all the mods and the liveries on it. You could do some nice things with this. Give it that tuner look. This one probably has the most, like I was saying, the most modification available out of the 4 that were added to the website today. Let's go in and see what we've got.
What are we doing
I'll
today?
show you the body modifications first, and then I'll show you the liveries.
What are you after?
Alright, so bumpers, it used to only ever have 1 or 2 front bumpers. Now it's got, what do we got? 2, 4, 6, we got 8. So that's stock. That just has the little splitter and the canards there. And this is totally brand new. All this Mark stuff is new. I think this is all it had in the past was these two. Now this Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, this is all new. Out of those, this is the one I figure most people are going to go with, because a lot of people just pick the fully upgraded, whatever the last thing is. So I decided to go with this one. It's a little cleaner looking too. I'm not a fan of the little canards sticking out on the side there. So I went with that. Rear bumpers, I do believe both of these existed. If not, maybe this one did not. The one with the colored bottom part there. I think maybe it only had carbon before. For the exhaust, there's quite a few more options now. I believe this only had 1 or 2, maybe 3 options. It's got quite a few now. Nothing super fancy going on here, but you know, a couple options. You can move it around a little bit, different spots. Because I've got this rear diffuser on it though, and it's got those circular cutouts, I think that's where you really want to have the exhaust at. So that's why I went with those. Hood. Once again, there's a lot of new options. You got stock, carbon, stripped. So it basically takes the the badging away and everything, and it's just smooth. Carbon stripped, sports, which is what I went with. Almost looks like something you would see on a neon SRT4 or something. Carbon sports, combination vents.
Whatever you desire.
You got the carbon version of all these hoods. You got performance, carbon performance, and that's it. Then for skirts, I believe a lot of these are new as well. You got stock, custom 1, twisted, carbon
Do
twisted,
you need a drink?
beveled,
Bubbles or something?
carbon beveled, inset, carbon inset. Alright. Spoiler. I think we only had maybe one or two spoilers in the past. So now we got a low level spoiler. We got a carbon wing. Low tuner spoiler. I think that looks lost on this car, like it's too small. Race spoiler. I think this might have been the only one that was on here in the past. Flush line. And the drag. I went with the drag just because it has some carbon and some paint to it. It's not just one or the other. And that is all of the body mods that are on here. Now for the liveries, we're just going to hurry up and shoot on up to the top. So this is how it is stock. No livery. Alright. You got the inverted tuner decal, which now with this paint job I've got on actually looks pretty good. When I was looking at it earlier, I wasn't really feeling it. That's pretty cool looking actually. Some people might want to get that, might dig that. You got a speed stripe, little stripe going along the side there with some decals.
Making decisions
Nothing
is
really
stressful.
going on around the back. You got on the front bumper there, you got Fukuru stickers. Alright, we got low rent flames. So get them black flames there. But again, some more car manufacturer, oil and tire manufacturer stickers there. Fukuru stickers on the front. We got retro graphics. I almost went with this one. I liked how it has Prairie on the side here. I thought it looked pretty nice.
If you can think
And then
it,
of course it's got the
I
racing
can do it.
stripes down the middle. Excuse me, no Fukuru or anything on the front bumper this time. We got white racing stripe. So you get that nice little stripe on the side with some manufacturer stickers. Nothing on the roof, nothing on the hood, nothing on the front bumper.
no rush at all.
We got black racing stripes. That's going to be this. I'm not going to do the full 360 view on this one. That's the same we just saw as the white one, except it's in black. We've got tacky tribals. It's got like a tribal style sticker on the side. And you get the stickers down at the bottom for Atomic and all that. And Fukuru. We got the Fukuru ones are back on the front bumper this time.
Long and hard.
We got the Prairie Posse. Now I wasn't feeling this side sticker only because I already did a similar looking car to that, like a similar looking livery of that in the garage that this went into, but I do like this one. It with certain colors and everything, that's going to look cool. And I really like this on the hood. Prairie Posse.
Life is
I
hard
like
when you
the
have
way they did the text on there, the font, I guess you would call it. The style of writing that is. I think it looks really cool. And you got some Fukuru stickers on the back there. Nothing on the front bumper. Dog's Bolokan. Now I don't know who Dog is supposed to be. But this is his Bolokan Prarie. Now that's nice too, but
This garage again?
I just wasn't feeling the blue and the yellow of the livery. It just wasn't, that color combination wasn't working for me. That's why I didn't end up going with that one. And then we've got Extreme Racer, which you can see that's what I went with.
Whatever you desire. Technology and budget permit.
I really thought the color combinations there, the white, the black, the red, and then I threw orange paint on, really went well together. You can see the rest of the car is pretty clean, except for the Fukuru in the back. And that's it. That's what this car's got going on. But I mean, compared to what it was in the past and what they've done with it, I like it. I'm really liking them adding all these new modifications and liveries to these old cars, and it's cheap too. I mean, you're not going to spend like no money at all. I was at 62.5 million, maybe less than that. I want to say I was at 62 million this morning. I might have been at 61 and change.
Making decisions is stressful.
Maybe I was at 61 and change. You'd have to go back and watch the video, the first video when I was doing the Fudo to see. I think when I was on my way to the CEO garage, I hit down on the D-pad and I was on stream and I was talking about how much money I had. I really didn't spend much money at all on all 4 of these cars. Really didn't. So I mean, even if you're short on money, these are some cool cars you can buy and you can mod out and throw liveries on them and enjoy them. So,
Look after yourself.
you know, let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed these videos. Let me know if you bought any of these cars, what liveries you put on. If you like the what Rockstar has done, adding these to the game, or if you think they should just focus on. Man, I always seem to do that. Not always, but a lot. Let me know if you like when Rockstar does stuff like this, when they add new modifications to old existing vehicles and add them to the website, so you don't have to go searching for them, or if you like when they're not on the website and they're considered rare in the game and hard to find. Gives them a little more mystique to them, a little more notoriety when you have one and not everybody else has access to it. And would you rather see them focus on newer cars? Like maybe they should have had more cars, new cars to drip feed for this nightclub DLC, or they should have had another DLC out by now. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you want to see the Ruiner 2000, or not the Ruiner 2000, jeez. If you want to see the liveries on the Ruiner, that'll be the next video up. I'm actually recording this right now after I already did the Ruiner. That's why I was saying I did all 4 of them and everything already. But in upload order, the next one's going to be the Ruiner. So if you want to see the Ruiner, it's over there, the green one. If you want to see how I got to that and all the liveries that are on that, then go ahead and watch the next video in the order. And check that one out. As for me, I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy.